Hey guys! So, I'm sorry I haven't posted any videos lately. I have been doing some filming though. I'll get those videos up as soon as I can. But I've been pretty busy lately. For example, my mom's dog got sick and I've been taking care of her. My family is in the process of moving, so I'm helping with that. My brother graduated. That's some filming that I did. It should be 9 parts. I'm pretty much done editing it together. I just have to get it to save, which takes about 2 hours for every part. 9 parts, that's 18 hours. So hopefully I'll get that up soon enough. But there are 2 parts for the ring ceremony and 7 parts for the actual graduation. I didn't film everything, and I sort of have it edited together where it focuses on my brother. But, you know, whatever. He graduated with an aerospace engineering degree, a psychology degree, and a minor in mathematics. So, kind of a big deal. Lately I've been doing a lot of videos, Let's Plays actually, on a separate channel. I'll post a link to that in the description. And in fact right now what you're watching is a sped up version of that. I'm playing through Pokemon Platinum. And probably seems kind of weird for a 21-year-old man to be playing Pokemon Platinum. But I can explain it in a way that might make sense to someone, or you might think I'm just kind of weird. But while I was in Japan, I started teaching, and I was teaching English to some children. And those children were very interested in Pokemon, and they talked about Pokemon a lot. So I decided, how about I use that to teach them? So I started looking at, well, what can I do to teach children using Pokemon? I know, I can teach them animals. I can teach them all the animal names and maybe, you know, teach them some other things like that. So, for example, there's Pikachu. Pikachu is a mouse. Rattata is a rat. That was probably the biggest thing that they had trouble with, but otherwise it was like, for example, there's one Pokemon that's like a shark. Fukamaru is the Japanese name, or Gibble is the English name. But that, in fact, that Pokemon in particular, Gibble, Fukamaru, is the reason I actually got very interested in Pokemon, because I saw him and I said, man, that's kind of cool Pokemon right there. I like him. And I went to the trouble of getting Pokemon Platinum, and I did it just so I could catch a Gibble. No other reason, really. That's the entire reason I started doing that Let's Play, too. I mean, I've been wanting to do a Let's Play for a while, but I picked that one because, A, I don't know what I'm doing, really, not in that video. And it gets me used to talking while I play video games, because I don't talk while I play video games usually, so I'm doing my best. But on the topic of video games, though, I was playing Zelda in one of my videos that I filmed, and I have since, of course, beaten that game. It was a fantastic game. I can recommend it to anyone. Just go play it. I don't care. Any system, whatever, just play it. GameCube or Wii, doesn't matter. Fantastic game. Old, but whatever. Mario Kart, I've been playing that a lot lately. My brother, the one that graduated, he sent Mario Kart home and a bunch of other games. Some Godzilla game that's really, really bad. A Pikmin game. Lord of the Rings game. Basically just a bunch of games for the GameCube. He sent those home, and I've been playing through some of them. But the Mario Kart game is one of my favorite games, Double Dash. And I've been just going through and beating all of his scores, some of which, he either A, had beaten my score, or B, he never beat my score, and so I'm just beating my own score. But I'm not just going through the time trials, I'm also going through the cups and beating his score there too, when I can. But that takes a lot of time. Aside from games though, my book, the one about Japan, about my life in Japan, that should be getting published soon. So that'll be fantastic once it's out there. And by published soon, I mean I'll be signing the deal to get it published, and then it will take probably about a year before it actually comes out. But it'll be done, it'll be finished, and I can stop freaking out about it constantly and wondering, am I actually going to get this thing done? Is it actually going to get published? I suppose I should really be saying, am I actually going to get it out there for everyone to see and read? Anyway, so the book is getting done, and also been focusing a lot on my photography. I've been trying to get up the energy, well, I suppose not the energy, the effort, the desire to put my photos on DeviantArt, but you can only upload one photo at a time. You have to focus on that photo and all this other crap. It's just, why can't I just upload everything at once and do all of that at once? So much easier that way. So instead of posting it on DeviantArt, I've been posting my photos either on a Chinese website, Chinese version of Facebook, called RenRen, or on my Flickr account, but I've only got a handful of photos on my Flickr account. I should be finishing my college degree soon, my undergraduate degree, so I'll be so glad when that is done, because the only reason I went to college is to study abroad. I had no other reason, and at this point my goal is simply to graduate as fast as I can, because I've finally figured out what I want to do. I've got my mother's support, and I've got one of my brother's support. So my family is supporting me in my decision to go down this path. And it's in my blood. My grandmother was involved with the sort of career that I'm getting involved with. So hopefully that'll turn out well. But until it does, I'm not going to say what it is. And one last thing is, I should be getting some footage of something special filmed for you guys. Probably not as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be, but it's something that I've wanted to film for a while now. And as soon as I get it filmed, I'll upload it. You guys will know exactly what it is. Maybe you'll understand why I'm kind of excited about it. And yeah, it'll be out there and you guys can see what exactly is going on with my life, and it'll be fun. But that's gonna do it, I think. Can't think of anything else to talk about. So you guys continue to be awesome, and stay tuned for the graduation videos and that special little video that will hopefully get filmed sometime, maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, who knows. But stay tuned and stay awesome.